We are here again at the Hamblen County Justice Center. It's February the 12th, 2021, 4:03 p.m. I am here today to get a copy of the warrant that I was arrested for on January 26th. Also my release papers that I never received, bond payment receipt. Let's see if I can obtain the officer report as well. I called earlier and I believe they said for some of it I could come to this door here. And I've already made a records request as far as filming and photography inside of this Justice Center. And Sheriff Jernigan is the one that did the records for me, or I assume it was him, and there is none at the time. Jail entrance, I guess that's where we've got to go, maybe over there. So you are allowed to film and take photography inside of the court or inside of the Justice Center. So you see this over here, guys? There was no light on at all. When I came out, this was all dark. You couldn't see nothing at all. Let's see what this says. The jail will be on lockdown for feeding from 11 to 12 and 4:45 to 6. During these times, the jail will not accept any visitors. If you have an emergency, contact 423-586-3781. Attention, all bondsmen will now enter through the small door to the Sally Part to do your paperwork. All inmates will still exit through the gates. Thank you, effective 7/23/2019. Medical alert, before anyone can enter the jail, their tent must be taken before we accept them. This also includes all county and city officers and attorneys. All right. Let's see, just push this button, see if anybody responds. So when I got bumped, I was told to come here so that I could pick up my release papers from a couple weeks ago. I couldn't understand you. You're breaking up. All right. So we did a cash bond. It was $250. And she came in here and she was like, okay, yeah, I want to pay. And they were like, okay, you have to go to the other window where the bonds is. So she went to the other window and the person was like, oh, you need a bondsman. She was like, well, I have the money. She's like, no, you need a bondsman. And so after going around and around, finally they understood that she wanted to make a cash bond and not use a bondsman. So I don't know if that's something that they try to push as far as using a bondsman or what. But that's what happened to me. So I had to wait an hour after all my paperwork was completed just to wait for the clerk to come here to take my money so that I could be released. Definitely not a quick process. If they know that somebody's going to be making a cash bond, they ought to get that process going prior to just sitting there. And why there's not somebody here 24 hours a day. I mean, the facilities takes inmates 24 hours a day. Should be able to bond out if you know what your bond is. So I assume that they're just going to come and give me my paperwork, and I need this so that I can go ahead and post my arrest and show you guys exactly why I was arrested. I'm gonna walk back up these stairs. What I'm gonna do is pause this because they could keep me out here for an hour. I have no idea. They were all extremely professional while I was in there, so I mean, I'm not expecting them to jerk me around, but I don't know how long that process is going to take. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause this, and as soon as that door cracks open, I'll go ahead and start it back up. All right, they just came over the intercom, so they're bringing out my paperwork. How you doing?
Huh?
Thank you, appreciate it. All right, so this is what I got. Officer Sarah Reed, cash, booking, cell, annex. So I guess I got a court date, April the 9th, 2021. Failure to appear on original charge of failure to appear in court, 8/25/11. So that's, I guess, when my court date was 8/25/11. So not quite 10 years. Okay, but the ticket was, I guess, no, doesn't say. So we're gonna go around to the front here, and we're gonna see if we can't obtain the warrant, and because they don't do it and have it in that office is what I was told when I called. I'm not even sure if they're still open over here. If not, we'll have to come back on Monday. But I wanted to try to get that video out for everybody today. They look like they are closed. Well, dang it, I missed it. But they got their blue line flag. Well, I guess we'll have to come back. So consider this one as part one of gathering my arrest information. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, comment below whether or not I should have received my paperwork when I was released, not needing to come back, because I would never have known that I had a court date if I didn't come back and get this. That was never given to me. So I'm not sure exactly if that was just an oversight or what the deal was on that. But tell me what you think in the comments. All right. Thanks for joining.